So hi everyone, today in this video we're gonna develop another mental model that's important to get grasped in your mind. That is the treadmill effect, and we're gonna analyze it in whole type of society that we have built, economically talking, a bit about in how it applies psychological thinking as well, and understanding how it defines a lot of the dynamics of our society and how it evolves over the time. But then, so obviously, what's the importance of grasping these mental models? Because mental models, as I've been defending, are the best type of building blocks of your skill decision making that I would say that is one of the most important to have developed in our day. And obviously, so I defend that you to be a good decision maker, it's like something that increases your likelihood of taking the good actions that contribute so to create prosperity. But to take good actions, what is a good action? Depends of the context that you are. So you to have decision making, you require information, knowledge, and you require interpretation. What's like good ways to systematically have like a good ability to interpretation data and so to produce the best outputs from this data that are so arguments for potential action that you can take, systems, bulletproof problem solving to solve problems, other frameworks to take so decisions, but as well some principles, patterns are important as well to be grasped. And the treatment effect is a specific pattern that we have seen to apply in our society that if you grasp you could help you so to understand better the reality that you are stuck in. But then so what is the treadmill effect? It's like a bit of the illusion of progress. So the treadmill effect describes how societies, business and individuals continually increase effort, consumption or production. And this is like with the illusion that we're evolving. Oh, I'm increasing and I'm putting more effort. I'm consuming more, I'm producing more. Only to find themselves stuck in the same place with no real improvement in well-being or outcomes. So see all this tendency to want to consume more, produce more, put more effort with the illusion that it also contributes to our well-being, comes that it does not happen. It's like a hamster on a wheel, I will say. The system demands more work, more growth, and more spending just to maintain the status quo. But then, so now that we have kind of put statements, I would like so to again to go deep to understand a bit better how it works. So first, escalating standards, a thing that we have to understand. As productive or technology improves, expectations rise to match. Example, luxuries become necessities. It's the tendency that we have today. Example, bigger houses, faster phones or longer work hours don't increase happiness, they just reset the baseline. So it's like in a corporation, someone that was poor, the first drive that he gets in the Ferrari, it gets like the thing that most generates adrenaline. But as I get used to something, I have the tendency to create like that. I need to even get better, even know, even being truth that what I have today was something that I was wished in the past. So is our tendencies as human being to never feeling completely kind of having completely gratitude, not doesn't having like the tendency to always going to search more. Not, we're made to always look for more. We're made to have like a tendency to be perfectionist, to never be stuck, never give the thing as guarantee, and always looking for better and better things. It's always the version. It's like our baseline of what's pleasure. It's not something that's static, so it changes. If I get consumed with something, I require even more pleasure to feel pleasurable than it was needed in the past. So I think that it happens. Escalating standards is a thing that comes with our psychology. Another thing, zero-sum competition. In winner takes all markets, that's all type of markets, the majority of ones I will say, work like that, jobs, education, housing, individuals must run faster just to stay in place. Example, if everyone gets a college degree, its values declines, forcing people to pursue even higher credentials. It's another thing. The things are not static. What's perceived as good, valuable, it will so pursued by people, and probably in the future will not. It will become like something that's normal to get, and not something that has a depression. We're always seeking to, so in a competition, we're all seeking for improve, and then so what was in the past something that will make you different, today it's something that's normal, is what you should have as a standard. So we always, this competition is always working every time, is always evolving. The scenarios what change, so what we're trying and what's so considered as differential or not. Resource depletion. The growth consumes finite resources, time, energy, natural capital, leading to diminishing returns. Example, overfishing forces boats to go further for smaller catches despite the advanced technology. CO, the increasing of technology increases, so the concurrence, and then so even with more technologies, I can have bad type of results. So the environment with evolution, everyone's got this evolution, and then so the environment remains having and got competition. Why it matters? I think with all these examples, we kind of understand why it matters. So hidden stagnation. GDP or stock markets may rise, but median wages or life satisfaction, they stagnate. Burnout culture. Workers produce more but feel poorer, chasing ever ascending goals. Another thing that I think everyone gets. Environmental collapses. Economies prioritize short-term growth over long-term sustainability. But then so now that we've got this understanding, this tendency, always, it's like the thing that we always have, that's always want to seek for more, and not getting like satisfied, always have to greed to get more. Crisis resource the depletion causes that the technology, what was so the for creation of better life, it even can create a scenario that we're not involved in terms of well-being in comparison with the past. Escalating standards, so people getting these new things and never get satisfied with these things, increases a lot what's needed to get pleasure, creating cases of depression and other problems. People like feeling that nothing is pleasurable, so it's like the consumption, we're so able to consumption, we're kind of feeling, and we're falling in a type of curse. So but then how we break the cycle? First, measure what matters. Focus on well-being, not just GDP or productivity. So having a lean type of mentality, what's really what you get? You really life to get good type of things, good type of experiences, things that you kind of really matter. And it's good so to understand people that are like almost getting to die, so people that have like some type of regrets, see what they will, what are the type of regrets, helps to understand what you should praise, because it's neither always easy to understand what's valuable when you don't have like the scarce, when you don't feel like the scarcity that you're about, so to don't have time to get nothing. And these people so are the better ones, the ones that are in the doors of death, and so the ones that get so, if we are able to get their regrets, can so be something helpful to get so to what to pursue when we're good, when you're healthy. Opt out of arms race, resist keeping up with the Joneses in spending or status. Important, not adopting the overconsumption economy culture that people have been built. It's like based in your essentials. What is the essential for you having a good life? It's what you should focus. Be lean. Understand, get like your credentials. Establish clear what standard. When you establish clear what's your standards, it's something that works better to your brain, so to understand what you feel, so that's enough for you. And this helps you to get reflexive for what was in the past, and to praise for what you have in the short term. It helps you to deal with your day-to-day life, that you also feel pleasurable because you know that they're in better positions than you were in the past, and not always think this type of greed to get more. It's like it's having a balance. it's having a balance with what we measure. We don't talk to not having motivation. You pursue more, but building like incentives to make it easier you to remember situations that you were bad in the past and to so make you value in your day-to-day life the position that you have so in the present is one of the best ways to do it. And design so for sustainability to not create bad scenarios for people that will be so our next generations. So design for sustainability, creating incentives to exist sustainability. So circular economies, we see a lot, shorter work weeks, we have some policies seeing it, and the growth strategies. So don't confund being someone that doesn't want to work with someone that's being more balanced. I'm not so creating incentives for people not to work, but to be more balanced. So I expect this video as make you get insights, as make you so be a better person. I expect this is enough so to make you convinced to subscribe in this channel and liking this video, and feel free to see other ones that you may like to gain more insights. With that much more to say, thank you and see you in the next one.